Oh wow, I didn't even do my brows, y'all. Okay, this video is gonna be so everywhere, but whatever. We have a new concealer. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Happy New Year, guys. New year, new makeup technique, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna see how this comes out. I got a few new products. And where did my other, there it is, my other clip. I got a few new products that I wanted to try out, and I was tagged on Instagram a few times to review the new Tarte Contour. Yeah, Tarte Contour. I got 2 shades. I got this off of QVC, and each of them came with a brush. And y'all, I have, I'm using my mic today, so hopefully, I don't know how the audio is going to sound, but hopefully, you know, it's good. I should have did like a tester run. I don't know what I was thinking. I've been doing my makeup off camera because I wanted to kind of see what is going to be my like go-to everyday makeup routine for the new year. And the first thing I wanted to, I guess, play around with and switch up was my base, like the products that I put on with my foundation. So I wanted something a little more glowy, I guess you'd say. So y'all, I pulled out my Saie. It's the Saie Glowy Super Gel. So I pulled this out of my drawer and I've been mixing it in with my Natasha Denona. Now I know this is like kind of overboard. Like this is going to leave your skin super duper duper glowy. Okay. Like tin foil glowy, but I put foundation on over it. But yeah, I've been mixing it in with my Natasha Denona Hygiene Serum. But instead of using the Natasha today, I'm going to use my Farsali. So I'm going to put these 2 together on the skin. I just been experimenting with products, you guys. Like there's not like no specific reason why I did this. I'm going to put it on my hand. Farsali Unicorn. Yeah, Unicorn Essence. And then I take a little bit of this. Saie in the shade Sunglow. I take about, that was 1 pump right there. A little bit more. 2 pumps or so. Like that. Mix it together. Put it on the face with my fingers. Just to give me that extra glow. And look at that. When I used it with the Hygiene Skin Glass from Natasha Denona, my face was, it was like really, really, really shiny. But now that I have it on with this, it doesn't look that shiny. But this already gives that sheen. So yeah, but this is how the skin is looking, y'all. Skin is nice and fresh. I mean, I can go without putting on foundation, but this is just my new little base that I'm working with that I wanted to just, you know, try out for the year. And I'm going to continue using my Makeup by Mario foundation. This has become a favorite, you guys. I've done a whole review on it. So I'm going to continue to use it. And now that I've worn this foundation a few times, I can confidently say that, oh wow, I didn't even do my brows, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on though. Yeah, so since I've already worn this a few, okay, this video is gonna be so everywhere, but whatever. What I was saying was the foundation definitely lasts on the skin. It looks just as good as it does when I first apply it, like by the end of the day. So yeah. And I don't even need to use that much. I don't even know why I went in with 2 pumps. I don't need this much foundation. I'm just gonna like that. When I get to talking, I be forgetting steps. Like, I know I was supposed to put my brows on first, but I didn't because I was talking. Okay, see how the skin is still really pretty and fresh? Okay, I'm gonna take this off of my hands because I don't need that much foundation. I don't even know why I put on 2 freaking pumps. Okay, brows. I also have a few other products that I'm gonna try out. The brow pencil is the same Makeup by Mario brow pencil. Not Makeup by Mario, but Makeup Forever brow pencil. I kind of want to just, sorry y'all. I kind of want to just use this up before I pick up a new brow pencil. So that way I just won't, you know, have this going to waste. So did you guys make any New Year goals already? I made some goals, but the thing about me is I don't really like sharing them. I kind of like to keep a lot of my goals private, but I will share one of my goals. One of my goals this year is to hit 200K on my YouTube channel. This was actually a goal that I had last year, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But yeah, so I put that as a goal again for the year. So I'm hoping that we can do it this year. Last year we were like at I think we went into the year last year at like 170 something subscribers. So 20,000 of you joined the channel in 2022. I was about to say 2021, but 2022, over 20,000 of you joined. So I'm hoping that we can hit 200K this year. Like, I'm crossing my fingers. We are actually like super duper close. But the thing is, it just be so close, but yet so far away. But I really hope I can hit 200K this year. I just realized you guys are still kind of zoomed out. Oh, I got a different lens on my camera. I've had this for the past month or so. And it's just a lens that I twist onto my Sony camera. This is the Sony ZV-E10. I filmed with both the Sony ZV-1 and this one. I got this one because I wanted an additional camera to film with, like when I do vlogs. I don't know if you guys noticed last year, like in some of the vlogs, like you guys were in different angles, and you guys were also in different angles when I did like my visual diaries. The first visual diary that I uploaded was not with two different cameras. It was with the Sony ZV-1, and I was moving that camera around every 2 minutes or every minute just to get different angles. So just imagine how long it took for me to film that freaking video. It was the visual diary Get Ready With Me, my first one that I uploaded on my channel, which was actually my favorite one, even though it took me like over an hour just to film that video. But after doing that, I was like, let me do my makeup while I'm talking. I was like, let me invest in another camera because I want to do more of these. I enjoy doing these, and I feel like if I had another camera, it'll be easier. So that's why I got me another camera. I was just gonna get another ZV-1, but I really wanted to see the difference between the ZV-1 and the ZV-E10. And y'all, I actually like the ZV-E10 more than the ZV-1 because you can switch out the lens for one. And I feel like the quality of it is a little bit better too. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I'll be looking at the footage of my videos and comparing it to the footage of the videos that I shot the ZV-1 in, and I'm like, okay, the ZV-E10 looks better to me. What's next? Concealer. Ooh, we have a new concealer, y'all. We have a new concealer. Well, it's the Under Eye Brightener from Rare Beauty. It's called the Positive Light Under Eye Brightener, and I got the shade Medium Tan. So let's try this out. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. About right there. That's good enough. I need, like, it's time for me to wash this bob, y'all. I should have washed it before the new year started. Because, like, when I wash my hair, the hair looks fresher and more, I don't know, it's just time to wash it, y'all. It's bad. Let's try this out. This has like a metal applicator, which is different. We're gonna see how this looks for one. So I'm just gonna put some of the product on like that. Yeah, you have to keep dipping it in there. With with this applicator, you don't get too much product on it, which is a good thing because I feel like you can easily overdo it when you're putting on concealer. But I'm just gonna do just enough to blend it out to see how it looks once I blend it out. So let's see. Okay, this like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't like how it looks like I didn't put on anything. So I might just stick with my concealer because it looks like I didn't even do anything. This might be a product to use when I'm not wearing makeup. Just want to, you know, just a little brightness under the eyes. This might be something I would need to reach for. But for now, let's just go back to the e.l.f. Camo Concealer because this stuff is bomb. You hear me? It is bomb. I don't know, but let me know if y'all have tried that from Rare Beauty. Do you like it? Since I'm using the Tarte contours, I'm not gonna put on I'm not gonna put powder on my face yet because I want to use it before setting anything. So we're gonna see how it looks. I'm just gonna put it around the perimeter of my face, and I also want to see if it's comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury because did I show y'all this? I also have the Charlotte Tilbury contour one in the shade Medium Deep. So this is the darker one, the darkest one, and she only has two, so, or three. Yeah, no, two. She only has two, so I don't even know if this color is going to show up, but one thing I will say, I was very impressed with Tarte's shade range in the contour one because they have a shade that's, did I get the darker shades? I think I did. But Rich Bronze, I think this one is the darker one, and then the one before it is Deep Bronze. But I saw someone on TikTok that's my complexion. She used Deep Bronze, and it worked for her. So I was like, okay, let me get Deep Bronze, and let me also get Rich Bronze, just to see if that one will work too. Charlotte Tilbury, a lot of people are saying there's like barely any product in this thing. So we're going to squirt it out and see if anything comes up first. There we go. Had to twist it first. Oh, okay, so it's coming out. Let's see what the color looks like. I'm gonna put it on my hand. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. You're supposed to do this, I guess. Yeah, I feel like this is just gonna blend right into my skin, girl. Let's put Charlotte Tilbury on this side and then the Tarte on the other side because I'm really supposed to be reviewing the Tarte, not the Charlotte Tilbury. But I wanted to see what this looked like. So let's blend it out on the face. I mean, it's there, but it's not like, ooh, wait. Yeah, it's just blending in. Like it almost disappeared, y'all. Let's open up Tarte and see what the colors look like. So I haven't purchased anything from Tarte in years, y'all. Ever since they came out with the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. And I don't even think I purchased that foundation. Okay, here's what the tube looks like compared to Charlotte Tilbury. Put this back on. Oop, oop. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury and then a Tarte. So I am going to use deep bronze. Let's just swatch it first and see how it looks. So yeah, the packaging is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury. So you have to twist it to lock it and unlock it. So this is deep bronze. It looks like it's a little bit more red. Rich bronze, which is the darker one. I'm actually impressed that this is not the darkest shade. So, okay. But yeah, some of you tagged me in this post on Instagram to try it out. So we're going to see how, oh. Okay, let's use, me personally, I like the darker shade because I love, like, for my bronzer to look rich and dark on the skin. But let's just still use the other shade so y'all can see how it looks on my complexion if you are my foundation twin. So you'll know which one you want. I'm going to take it right here. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if it'll, oh, that's pretty. But let's see how it blends out. Oh, the brush. Let's use the brush that it came with. This is the brush that it came with. And I got 2 of these because, I mean, I bought 2 of these. But let's see how it works with the brush. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay. I was not expecting this. Okay, so I almost kind of want to use the brush with the Charlotte Tilbury just to see if it blends out better. Because with the sponge, I mean, obviously the sponge soaks up most of the product, but with the brush, this looks good. And this isn't even the darkest shade, y'all. Wow. Okay. 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 Okay, Tarte. Tarte, you might have my attention right now. You might have my attention. I'm gonna put the other shade on the other side of the face so y'all can see that one too. So deep bronze right here. Am I applying it right, y'all? I don't usually apply bronzer like this type of stuff on my face. I usually use a cream bronzer, like put the brush in it and then apply it. So maybe I can just do that. I'll do that next time, but let's blend this one out. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do a lot of blending with this because I put way too much on. I'm gonna go ahead and take some on the floor. Y'all, I'm already here for this, y'all. Okay, the sun is coming in hot right now, so hopefully it's not gonna wash out my face, but oh my gosh, y'all, was not expecting this. I mean, it looked really good on the girl that I saw on TikTok, and she was, like I said, she is my complexion, but y'all, the dark shade, I put way too much on, but honestly, I like both. They work. Obviously, I mean, look at this. I'm gonna have to, hold on. Let me blend this out. I don't like that harsh line right there. So yeah, next time I'm just gonna take the brush and go into the product like that. But now, since I have like a lot of product on this side of the face, let me try to blend it over onto this side with the brush. And I actually like this brush. I use something like that, something like this anyway. This one from, what is it? SL Miss Glam. This is the brush that I use with my other cream bronzers, and this is kind of similar. Like the brush, I like how dense it is because it just makes it blend easier that way. I just press it in instead of going back and forth with the product, but I'm here for it, Tarte. Like, I am here for this. So if you tagged me in this to try it out, thank you, because I honestly and truly would have overlooked this. I mean, I saw it but I I had no intentions of buying it. So I'm glad you guys wanted me to try this out. So I'm going to take a smaller brush and use whatever is on my hand and just try to contour my nose with it. Okay, Tarte, I might have a new product, a new favorite product for 2023 so far. We're going to keep using it though, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So far, I'm not a fan of the Rare Beauty, but I am definitely here for the Tarte Cream bronzer. What is this? Contour one? Sculpt Tape. Sculpt Tape Contour. That's what it's called. Here for it. Okay, let's set the face because right now it is a little dewy. We need to go ahead and set. We have a new setting powder, y'all. Well, it's a new color. It's the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. This is Cherry Blossom. I have been wanting this color forever. It's always out of stock, and I got a notification that it was in stock. So I said put it in the cart. So we're going to try this out and see how this looks. And they say pink setting powder is where it's at. So we're going to see. But here she is. Cute little pink. We're going to see how it looks under the eyes because that's where I'm going to put it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Do you see that? Okay. I'm glad it's not as pink as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be like a blush pink, but this is really, really, really nice. It's almost like applying a translucent powder, honestly. To be honest with you, it's like I'm applying a translucent powder, but I like the brightness that it's giving. Do I want to put this on my chin too? Yeah, let's do it on there. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And then down the bridge of my nose and then my forehead. I like it more than I do my other color that I have. It's called Hanufa, which is like a yellow color. So I definitely like this color more. And it doesn't look pink. It just looks nice and bright and airbrushed and smooth and just all of the good things. I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelid too. Oh, let me do a little bit of some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to set the perimeter of my face. Just a little bit though, not much. Just to set where I didn't set. And my forehead too. I don't want to wear lashes today. I'm just going to pop on a little bit of color on my lids. Taking this Charlotte Tilbury palette. It's the Instant Eye palette. And I'm just going to boom, 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 boom. Just these two shades right here. And lightly go over my lids with it. I have a new blush to try out as well. It's the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blush in the shade Watermelon Rain. I thought the packaging was so cute. That's why I got it, y'all. But, I mean, it looks just like my favorite blush from Sephora, the color. Here, look how, is this not cute? So, my favorite blush from Sephora is this one right here. And the shade is called Hey Jealousy. And it is the most prettiest magenta pink ever. If I can open it. There it is. How freaking pretty. And then the one from Too Faced looks just like it, y'all. But it's just so cute. I had to get it, and I definitely wanted to try it out for you guys. So, yeah, let's try it out. Let's see how the pigment is. I'm going to take a little bit of this. Oh, this is pigmented, y'all. And pop it on the cheeks. It kind of has a smell, you guys. Yeah, it doesn't smell, it kind of has like a perfume smell. I don't know. Or is it my hands? Because I did put on some hand cream earlier. I don't know, girl, but I smell something. It doesn't smell bad, but it smells, kind of smells like some fresh perfume. I don't know, but she's cute. I mean, she looks like the Sephora blush that I have, but I mean, I couldn't resist. It's just so cute. And I haven't purchased anything from Too Faced in a while. So, Real cute. And they have other colors. I just thought this color would be the one for me. I actually have a new mascara to try out, y'all, because I got a free mascara from Sephora. It's the new YSL mascara. Let me fix the brow really fast. So we're gonna try it. It's the YSL Lash Clash mascara. And I got the mini one. I think it was like 100 points. So I figured I'd go ahead and get this first before purchasing it, because I want to do more of that this year. Like I want to start using, like start getting stuff with my points, because my points have racked up, y'all. Like they have racked up. All right, I am pretty much done with the face. I'm just gonna put on a lip product. I've been loving this one from Sephora. It's a Sephora Rouge lipstick in the shade No Regrets. And this is how it looks. It's a nude color, very glossy. Like it's like a lip gloss in lipstick form, but it's a really pretty beige nude. And I put it on the center of my lips because I don't like to put it all over, because I feel like I'm gonna have donut lips if I do that. But I put that on first, and then I'll go in with my Buxom lip liner. Y'all, when I say I love this freaking thing, this is my second one that I purchased. It's so good and so creamy and so easy to freaking apply. But that's it, girl. That is all that I have for today's video. I love how my makeup came out. I love the base. I love the products that I use, except for the Rare Beauty eye brightener. So I'm gonna go ahead and return this back to Sephora. But I do want to know if y'all like that or if you don't. So let's talk about that in the comments. And also the other products that I use. If you've already tried out these products, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let's talk about it down there. But yeah, girl, that is all that I have. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, happy new year. Cannot wait to pump out some more videos for you guys. And yeah, oh, since it is the new year, y'all know makeup be coming out left and right, new products. So if there's anything new that you guys want me to try out on the channel, let me know what it is. Leave it down below in the comments and we will go shop for that product. But that's it, girl. That's all that I have. Thank you again so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next one.